Howdy, folks. Howdy. I'm Black Dragon. And, it's interesting. Biker gangs, they say, are just organized crime on two wheels. Well, why would they say such a thing? More after this. Swoosh. Swoosh. Well, I don't know how many of you guys will be on here tonight. Normally, you're used to see me in the morning, but if you saw the disaster that this morning was, I got hit with a major bug virus thing, took the whole computer out. So we'll try it again tonight. I'm Black Dragon. This is Black Dragon Biker TV. This is the Biker News Network that normally happens at 10 in the morning. 10-ish. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope that you like, share, subscribe, and follow. And now for the news. Let me know if this works. If it goes bad, I guess we'll find out soon enough. Okay, here we go. Let me pull this up and action.
Tonight, we're taking a closer look at what experts are calling a rapid expansion of motorcycle gangs nationwide.
They're not street gangs. They're more like the mob. They're more like organized crime on wheels.
Sources tell WRAL a New Year's Day homicide in Raleigh involved rival biker gangs. WRAL investigates Joe Fisher explains why these brotherhoods are viewed as local and national threats.
A man on his motorcycle gunned down in a North Raleigh neighborhood New Year's Day.
Unfortunately, it's starting to affect the general public.
Sources tell WRAL the victim, Jonas Padilla, was a member of the Pagan's motorcycle gang, and the 5 men now facing murder charges are with the Red Devils.
Each one of these groups wants to be king of the hill, top of the mountain.
Steve Cook says the Red Devils are a support group of Hell's Angels. He's investigated biker gangs for nearly 30 years.
They're not going away. They're not dwindling in size. If anything, they're expanding rapidly. They're becoming increasingly more violent, a lot more public with their violence.
I'm at the Cleveland Draft House. There's a bunch of bikers up here, and they're shooting guns and stuff. I need the police now.
In 2021, Clayton police say a fight between the Pagans and Red Devils ended with 1 person shot and 4 others severely beaten at the Cleveland Draft House. Last year, a triple homicide in Fayetteville was tied to biker gangs. Police said the Red Devils were among those involved. In the recent Raleigh shooting, investigators say the 5 men conspired to kill Padilla, then stole his jacket. That's a sign to Cook.
If you can take another rival gang member's patch from them, that's a big deal.
The Department of Justice has identified more than 300 outlaw motorcycle gangs in the U.S. Among them, the Hells Angels, Mongols, Banditos, Outlaws, and Sons of Silence pose a serious national domestic threat.
They're involved in a laundry list of criminal activities. Right at the top of the page is drug distribution. These groups are very little about actual brotherhood. They're about earning money, committing crimes, and protecting their turf and territory.
Cook says the gangs are tight-knit global organizations.
They attend events together, funerals, USA run.
With a rapid expansion, he says the public needs to be aware and police need to respond.
This is not something that you can let go. There has to be a response. Otherwise, there's a perceived weakness that comes out of it.
I'm Joe Fisher, WRAL News.
Cook says retaliation is common for crimes involving biker gangs. However, it could happen anywhere because of how interconnected gangs have become nationwide.
Well, Didn't mean for that to happen. Anyway, yeah, man. This is as a result of that shooting massacre where five guys allegedly from the Red Devils took out a Pagan. Five guys surround a guy, however they did it, and left him dead. A father who had a son and a wife of 16 years. Yeah. Who she said that he was like the greatest man in the world, would do anything. Gone. And we're doing this stuff. This stuff is public. And it's time after time after time after time. So now they're calling biker clubs, biker gangs, organized crime on two wheels. And this is what happens. This is what happens. See, when it gets out of hand, they don't do like, hey, listen, you're pushing into my territory, I don't like it. Let's meet up on Canal Road out in the desert, throw down, bury the bodies. No one would know the difference. But no, they want to do that in the neighborhood where your children are, or at a store. They want to beat people up at the grocery store, or where you're getting gas. Just envelope people and beat them with clubs and hammers and knives and spears and it was this is not the first time this happened in American history. You remember when Al Capone and those guys were getting down, walking into the movie theater and machine gunning people down so that everyone could see just how bad you were. And then what happened? The birth of the G-men. In the 70s, when they were taking out people left and right, the mobsters, and the birth of RICO. Then you got these guys who want to fly airplanes into the side of buildings, and the birth of the Patriot Act. They'll get at you. They'll make it to where riding a motorcycle with colors on, because the public doesn't distinguish. Everybody I know that's a civilian says, oh yeah, Black Dragon, how's your biker gang doing? Because all this stuff on television. And some of the other channels get mad. Oh, we're not going to do any videos of bikers shooting bikers. Enough with the negativity. With negativity, nobody's bringing negativity here except the idiots that are surrounding people and shooting them down in the streets. Killing people's husbands and fathers. And we're supposed to be quiet. Nobody say anything about it. Well, people are getting massacred. Oh, Black Dragon doesn't affect you guys. Yes, it does. I got a group that just called me. Hey, Black Dragon. This guy is my ex is suing me to take custody of my children. And the first thing she did was she went into court and told the judge I was a member of a biker gang. Now, I might not get to have my children. Can you help? Can you write a letter? Can you do something for us? We can't be justifying this. There's no justification. Surrounding a man and driving him off the road. It's happening all over. We just covered it in the UK last month. See a guy driving down the road and they ran him over. And they don't care. Like, what is on with the thinking pieces? Like, every single one of these people gets caught up less than 24 hours later. The perp walked down the road into the jail cell where you face jail forever. And in North Carolina, the death penalty. What the hell is going on? You guys need to get to some damn tables. It's infuriating. It's absolutely infuriating. You're destroying biker clubbing. And nobody wants a part of it. We can't get any decent prospects in whatsoever. Because everybody's watching Sons of Anarchy and these kind of shows that show nothing but mayhem and people going to jail forever and people being killed and murdered. And this is glorified. There's nothing glorious to this. There's nothing glorious. There's no glory in this father being murdered because he was in the wrong area. This is America. People fought and died so you could be in any damn area you wanted to be in. FHO Towing says, but Dragon, as sad as it is, he signed up for that. He should have thought about his wife and kids before adorning the cuts. I absolutely. Who signs up to be surrounded by 5 people and shot the hell down? Who signs up for that? We're not going to talk about it. If I'll be damned. It's absolutely mind-boggling. And society will put a stop to it. They'll come up with some kind of laws, some kind of rules. Ask them cats over there in Australia. When we report on it every couple of days, you think it can't happen here. It can't happen in here. It can't happen here until it does. Your wife is not going to be raped until she is. Your child's not going to be kidnapped until they are. You think it's not going to happen until it does. They already got biker-only checkpoints and all this kind of stuff going on. It's only a matter of time. You bring it on yourselves. What happened to the old days? I was in a street gang. It wasn't the Crips and the Bloods. Well, I was from Oklahoma. We didn't have those yet. They got there. I was in a gang called the Little Dragons. Everybody knew karate. We were the Little Dragons. Well, when it was time to get down, we would go to the get down spot. Nobody was having a gang fight in the middle of the school cafeteria. You know why? Because you couldn't have the fight there. It would get shut down. If you wanted to have the actual real fight where you could throw down and do your thing, you had to go off on somewhere. This is absolute, and the public ain't going to stand for it. You got this guy on here talking about it. You got this guy on here like, yeah, they're nothing but organized crime on 2 wheels. People are buying that. They're eating that up. Oh, they deal with it. There's no brotherhood. How the hell would you know? But they listen to that. There's no brotherhood. All they think about is earning money, running drugs, and defending territory. They paint us like the animals. And we all get painted with that brush. Don't think, oh, well, no, my club. I'm a Harley owners group. I have hog on my back. You got something on your back. You look like a biker in a club. A gang member. Those that join organizations of those magnitudes, again, it's super sad. The whole biker culture with everybody bucking for the baddest ass title. Absolutely. Absolutely. You guys have to check out FHO ATLGA, one of my dear friends, who has a channel. No, sir, the law will win and will be affected and effed up by it. It will win. The law will win. I mean, how many people were caught up with that no-fly thing, no-fly list? You couldn't get off of it. They don't talk about it anymore. It's still there. You couldn't get off of it. You couldn't know if your name was on it. Wouldn't it be crazy if you were a biker in a motorcycle club and now you're on the no-fly list and you can't fly anywhere and you've got business out of the country? Bro, we got to stop. We got to stand for, hey, no. We don't, no, that's not, we don't back that. We don't back murder in the street to pull a guy's cut off his back. And this is way deeper than that. What they got going on up there, everybody knows that's in the community, what's really going on up there. They need to get to some tables. 2021, people in the grave. 2021, people shot and hurt and injured and beaten. 2021, people in the grave on both sides. 2022, somebody in the grave. On and on and on and on. Whisper says, Lefty was a good guy. I know this firsthand. Everybody is a good guy to somebody. So how can we tolerate even anybody leaving our community on some bullshit? How long were some of these guys even in a club killing somebody? This is absolutely untenable, unacceptable to be carrying these things out in public. Do you remember what turned it? It was the St. Valentine's Day massacre. No one could believe that someone would march all these people into a room and machine gun them to death. They brought out Melvin Purvis and the boys, the G-men, and they were shooting down gangsters in the streets. Bonnie and Clyde were just absolutely murdered. They hid in the bushes, and when they got out of the car, the first time I saw the film, I was like 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, something like that. They were shooting them. They were in slow motion. It seemed like they were standing up there forever. This is what happens. They get this guy here. All they care about is earning money, running drugs. There's no brotherhood. Hey, when you got people laid up in the middle of the road, laying dead, surrounded and shot off their motorcycles, it's cowardly. Where was the ability? Why didn't the toughest guy get off the motorcycle and say, hey, let's get this handled? No need to talk this to death. I've been at it 20 minutes. I'm going to let it go for right now. I am complete. This is watching this video as they begin to continue to turn public opinion against bikers. Bikers are not gang members. And until you act like one, until you act like organized crime on two wheels, quack like a duck, fly like a duck, squawk like a duck, walk like a duck, you ain't cluck, 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 clucking, you're ducking. You're looking like what they say. And it's sad. It's really sad. Nobody's looking at that like, ooh, oh, ooh. Nobody's looking at it like that. everybody's saying, wow, why? That man was just trying to get home to his wife and children. I refuse to accept. Well, he signed up for it. Nobody signs up for that. His wife didn't sign up for that. His son that's not going to be able to play basketball and football with his father ever, he didn't sign up for that. You guys, the big brothers of all this, used to be, they used to tell us, we got to police you 99%ers so you don't make us look bad. You got to make sure all your stuff is together. You're not popping wheelies in the street and bringing heat down on us and bringing law enforcement down on us. We got to watch out for you guys to make sure that you're right. Well, maybe y'all should be policing yourselves to make sure you're right. And you're not bringing this hammer down on the motorcycle club community. Man. Again, we're sorry and sad and heartbroken when we lose anybody on two wheels. Because we don't give a damn what side they are on. They're biker brothers to us. My condolences to the family. Let's get it together, people. Let's get it together. Get to some tables. Stop this nonsense. Stop it. Just let it go. I know. I'm preaching to the choir. Hey, subscribers. Whenever you are in Macon, Georgia, you have to get over to my Motorcycle Club Brothers Cigar Lounge. Haley's Cigar Lounge on Ingleside Avenue has a night or several nights just right for you. Monday night football kicks off the week. Wednesday is whiskey night. Thursday, ladies night. Saturdays are make your night. And wrapping up the weekend, it's Sunday football. Haley's is closed on Tuesdays. Enjoy the friendly atmosphere at Haley's. Hang out at the bar or outside on the patio. They can also host your small events. Haley's Cigar Lounge, 2308 Ingleside Avenue in Macon, Georgia. Be sure to tell them Black Dragon sent you.
Get Black Dragon's first book, The Prospects Bible, to learn how to join a motorcycle club. It has been an Amazon #1 bestseller for the past 7 years and is required reading for over 3,000 motorcycle clubs worldwide. This book is a must-have for new people venturing into the motorcycle club set. It will teach you how to prepare yourself for service to the motorcycle club nation and show you how to qualify a motorcycle club to be worthy of your service. Available on Amazon, Kindle, and for order at your local bookstore. Get your autographed copy at blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club prospect you can be. Get the book.
Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book.
Nothing tops your cut. Nothing tops your cut. Nothing tops your cut. Nothing.
Into the Black Dragon and listen to his knowledge. This is Biker 101, and he's professor to the college. Posting up videos on YouTube, coming directly to you, showing you the ins and outs of what not to do. He's truly a breed of product. Subscribe to his channel. Some try their best, but they don't match his candy. Don't believe me, it's cool. Tune in and hear him on truth. He's straight schooling you. His bits are the proof. He's filled with desire. He's filled with respect. He's filled with the fire. He always comes correct. Was 5 years to prospect. He didn't care about his label, but now he runs the Black Sabbath. Set in stone is his fable.
Black Sabbath forever, forever Black Sabbath.
Thanks for tuning in and get skinny.